Hey guys, and welcome back to another video from Did You Know Anthro. Today we're going to be counting down the top 10 things anthropologists wish you knew about anthropology. The team here at Did You Know Anthro has put together a list of some of our biggest pet peeves, and we've also reached out to some friends in the field, so I'll be reading off some of their submissions as well. So strap in, take notes, because we're here to set the record straight. We are not paleontologists. We do not do dinosaurs. If we find dinosaurs, we've gone too far. So don't come coming at us with some Ross Geller paleontology stuff, because that is not our domain. Thank you. We have a submission from a sociocultural anthropologist who says, I wish people understood that anthropology was about understanding and celebrating people and cultures in all their variety in all places and times. There is never a more important time to understand that than in our increasingly polarized us versus them political climate. Very well said. This submission comes from a biological anthropologist. They say, I wish people understood the role anthropologists and their research have played historically and currently in both upholding and resisting systems of oppression. This is a really good point. If you guys want to learn more about the history of anthropology and where the discipline is now, you can check out our previous video on what is anthropology that we posted a while back. This submission was sent in by an archaeologist who said, I wish people knew how compatible or complementary anthropology is to other academic degrees and how important it is in living life. I've found that anthropology and its teachings can be applied to every academic or public field, and that this reach helps to keep anthropologists grounded in an innately interdisciplinary or holistic, basically widely applicable, approach to research and work. I've also found that anthropology has been an invaluable tool while working within the real-world community, especially with political conflict resolution, where the principle of many ways of being human comes to the forefront. Really great point. This is a submission from a sociocultural anthropologist. They say, I would like people to know two things about anthropology. Two-parter. First, anthropology can make us better professionals. Its holistic vision is its hallmark and allows us to understand many social and global processes in a comprehensive way. This holistic lens is unique and can be helpful for any professional today. And second, anthropology can make us better people. Being a discipline that revolves around cultural diversity, it generates sensitivity and respect for difference, something vital today when the proximity of culturally different groups often causes conflicts of various kinds. This is a submission from an archaeologist. They say that in the past, the collection of human remains was often unethical and done without the consent of the communities to whom they belonged. Nowadays, anthropologists are attempting to return these stolen remains to the descendant communities in a process known as repatriation. We're also working to ensure that communities have ownership of the materials collected by anthropologists today. Except the British Museum. They suck. Okay, this one is from me, and this one is personal. I need you guys to know that in Ireland, there is this bog body. So these bog bodies, these people, they die in the right environment and they're perfectly preserved. And this guy, he's just a torso, no nipples. I need you guys to understand this. I'm speaking very clearly for a reason. Just a torso, no nipples. So apparently back in the day, a sign of paying respect to the king was that you had to kiss the nipples. Freaky, right? So then they cut off his nipples so that he could never be king, but only his torso preserved. So now he's a bog body, but it's just torso, no nipples. And I saw that on Discovery Channel when I was younger, and something about that concept, just a torso, no nipples, was extremely intriguing to me. I was oh my God, I gotta know more about this. All of a sudden I'm an anthropologist and I can really focus on this stuff. So I need you guys to go look this up. It's on Wikipedia. His name is Old Krogan Man or something. Here we have a submission from a linguist. Language revitalization in linguistic anthropology is always a collaboration between the community and the researchers. Here at Western, in our anthropology department, our faculty have worked directly with the communities in South America, in Brazil and Venezuela, North America, with urban populations in Ontario and Quebec, and First Nations in southwestern Ontario and Alberta. Anthropology is not a monolith. Like we mentioned in our last video, anthropology is actually composed of 4 different subfields: archaeology, biological anthropology, sociocultural anthropology, and linguistics. And even within each of those 4 subfields, you'll meet a lot of people with really different perspectives, with really different theories. So just because you know one anthropologist does not mean you know them all. All right, this one's annoying. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this image or this tweet, but they are just straight up wrong. First of all, Tim Allen, humans are apes, so think about that. And second of all, there was no linear descent leading from chimpanzees all the way down to humans. That implies that chimpanzees are like humans' grandparents, when really they're more like our cousins. There was some ancestral ape way back in the day, and they split off into humans and chimpanzees. We didn't evolve from them, we evolved alongside them. So please stop sharing that image, okay? We're cousins. Thank you guys so much for watching our video. Did you like it? Did you learn anything new? Do you have a top 10 list about things that you wish other people knew about your job? Leave it all in the comments below. We'll be sure to scroll through and tell you which one we found the most interesting. See ya. But he's just a torso. No nipples. It's the weirdest thing. Just a torso. No nipples.